आप देख रहे हैं इंडिया 29 स्टेट्स न्यूज। बढ़ते हैं न्यूज की तरफ।
This was very fabulous. CWC unanimously acknowledged the greatest service done by our Congress President Mallikarjuna Kharge ji and former President Sonia Gandhi ji and Rahul Gandhi ji and Priyanka Gandhi ji for making Congress party in such a level. We adopted 2 resolutions today. One resolution, I will read it out. I think it is better. This meeting of the CWC congratulates the people of our country for voting so powerfully to preserve our democracy, protect the Republic Constitution and enhance social and economic justice. They have decisively rejected both the substance and style of governance over the past decades. The verdict of the people is not just a political loss, but a moral defeat for the Prime Minister who sought the mandate in his name and ran a campaign anchored in lies, hate, prejudice, divisiveness, and extreme bigotry. The CWC thanks the people of the country for placing the Indian National Congress firmly on the path of revival. The party resilience has been under severe stress since it, but its leaders, workers, preserved. People across the country have infused new life into the Indian National Congress, for which it is truly grateful. It has been genuinely collective exercise and endeavor, but the CWC would be remiss if it not acknowledge 4 stalwarts who spreaded at the party's well-designed and well-executed campaign. The sheer energy and determination of the Congress President Mallikarjuna Kharge ji was an inspiration to everyone in the party. He was bold and fearless both in Parliament and outside, commanding such wide respect as he does for all his accomplishments in this long and distinguished political career. He led from the front and shaped the party's campaign in a most effective manner. The chairperson of the Congress Party, Parliamentary Party, Srimati Sonia Gandhi, has always available for guidance, advice, and support, and her intervention at key moments of the campaign made a big difference. The campaign across the country, but particularly in Uttar Pradesh of the AICC General Secretary Srimati Priyankagandhi was nothing short of being brilliant. She exposed the BJP relentlessly in a most telling manner and communicated the Congress own key messages very powerfully. Former Congress President Sri Rahul Gandhi has to be singled out largely because of the Bharat Jodo Yatra and the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra that he designed and led. Both these yatras that reflected his own thinking and personality were historic turning points in our nation's politics and instilled hope and confidence in lakhs of our workers and crores of our voters. Sri Rahul Gandhi's election campaign was a single-minded, sharp and pointed, and more than any other individual, it was the who made the protection of our Republic Constitution the central issue in the 2024 elections. The Panchi Guarantee program, which resonated so very powerfully in the election campaign, was the outcome of Rahulji's yatra, in which he listened to the fears, concerns, and aspirations of all peoples, especially youth, women, farmers, workers, Dalits, Adivasis, OBCs, and minorities. The CWC deeply appreciate the contribution made by the PCC President, CLP leaders, office bearers of AICC, PCCs and DCCs, block presidents, booth level agents, and each and every one of this great and mighty organization. Of course, the CWC warmly congratulates the Congress candidates who have won and have become such a big force in the Lok Sabha. The CWC recognizes the brave fight put up by the candidates who lost, and while sharing their disappointment, extends all good wishes to them as they continue their political activities in the party. The CWC thanks the India parties for fighting so well in different states. India parties in UP, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra especially performed exceedingly well. The 18th Lok Sabha will be influenced hugely by the India parties. The CWC would be failing in its duty if it did not take note of the disappointing performance of the Indian National Congress in some states in the midst of the overall revival and rejuvenation. Urgent steps should and will be taken, address the shortcomings in the state where the party had every reason to hope for a better result, but where that expectation was not fulfilled. Finally, the CWC, while expressing the happiness in the Congress turnaround, also acknowledges that many challenges remain. We have recovered and revived, no doubt but we still have a long way to go to occupy the preeminent position that party has once held in the nation's political life. The people of India have spoken, the Congress has been given another chance. It is now up to us to build on it. We must and we will. This is the solemn resolve of this meeting of the CWC. The Indian National Congress will continue to be steadfast in its commitment to social and economic justice and safeguarding the Constitution and its principles, value and provisions.